May 7, 2025, in Boca Raton, Florida, police responded to a pawn shop after reports of a woman attempting to purchase a high-value watch using suspicious identification and a credit card. When officers arrived, the situation raised further questions about the woman's identity. This is what happened next.
Hey, how's it going, guys? So what's going on? Yeah.
So she came in with a plan to purchase a Rolex watch, and she tried to use a fake ID and the credit card name matching to fake ID. When I scanned the ID, came out different name and address in my system, so I figured she is trying to scam us. I think she's working with somebody, she texting to some, maybe she had like a boss on top of her.
Did you give the IDs back to?
I gave it to police officer.
Okay, give it to them. Okay, so what was she? How much was she supposed to be purchasing this one?
12,300 total purchase of the Rolex watch.
So she came in for 12,300. What kind of Rolex was it?
It's a Rolex Submariner.
What was it?
A Rolex Submariner.
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 Okay, and then she presented you. What kind of ID was it?
It's a. Don't remember, but you're.
Okay, I'll take a look at it. You don't remember what state it was out of, anything like that? You said it looked like her, but when you ran it, the address was different?
Address and name was different. When I scanned it, the barcode on the back.
Okay. All right, let me go take a look at it. Yep.
So, for example, what is in our system, Kimberly Harrison, and the ID itself, Miranda Emily, which matching the card.
Okay.
And completely different address.
Okay.
And the ID is look weird.
Okay, let me take a look at it. Ma'am, can you stay off your phone, please? What's that?
What's the situation? What's up? Cops what? I don't know. I told her she's detained right now. The deal's not coming back anything.
Okay. So, ma'am, stay off your phone, okay? All right? I need you to just have a seat over here, and I need to read something to you before we talk to you, okay? Okay, these are your rights. You speak English fully and understand it? Okay, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer and have him or her present while you are being questioned. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you before any questions if you wish. You can decide at any time to exercise these rights and not answer any questions. You understand that? Okay, so what's going on?
Nothing. I'm here to buy a watch.
Okay. So you came in to buy the Rolex watch?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
I mean, so what's the process? Like, what, are you guys gonna like?
So you're being detained right now
What does
because
that mean?
you're not free to leave.
So am I going to jail?
That's the process we're going through. That's why I'm asking you questions so I can figure out what's going on, because I can't just come into a situation and arrest you, right?
Right.
Okay. So, can I see those? Okay, so you came in and you presented these two things to them, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have any documentation that has your right information on it?
No.
Okay. And who is this on the driver's license?
That's me.
This is you?
That's,
Okay. And this is the only ID that you have? So you're telling me that your name is Emily Miranda?
I'm not saying anything.
Okay.
There's nobody that name or date of birth.
What's your date of birth?
It's on the ID.
Okay. So you understand how this is becoming kind of suspicious at this point because you don't even know what your date of birth is?
5/20/1997.
Okay. And what is your name and your address?
It's 277 Farm Road, Richfield, Connecticut.
Okay.
06-877.
All right, just hang out with her for a minute. I want to see what their system came back with, okay? Did she give you this at any time to try to purchase anything?
Yes.
Okay, and when you ran it, what happened?
I didn't run the card. I realized that it's not. When I did scan, without this feature, using a barcode on the ID. This.
And it came up with that name that you showed me, right?
Yeah, that's it. After this, I understood already. You see here.
I'm sorry, I just need to take a look. All right, thank you. Can you just leave that up in case I just need it one more time?
Sure.
All right, thank you. Are you We'll just wait. All right, ma'am. So is that the story you're sticking with? That this is your real ID, this is your real name, this is your real date of birth?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I actually don't have nothing else to say.
You don't have nothing else to say?
No.
Okay. All right, just hold that for a second. Stand up for me for a second. You're just being detained as of right now. I'm just gonna put you in handcuffs, okay? All right, just have a seat for a second until the other officer gets here, okay? You good for a second, Chris Weiser, where I can look up that other ID that they have?
I am.
All right, I'll be right back.
I'll be right.
Yeah, when they scan this, someone else's name popped up, but that doesn't come back to anything either. This number comes, was that us? This comes back to nothing. But when they scan the actual barcode, it comes back to a different name as well, which also comes back to nothing. That ID number comes back to nothing as well.
Yeah. Okay.
Which, yeah, not a different ID number.
The plot thickens.
So what? Am I under arrest? Am I under arrest?
Yeah, you were detained.
Okay. So what is the difference between being detained and being under arrest?
Because the investigation is still ongoing.
What investigation?
The investigation for the fake ID.
Okay, so
The
I
fake
can-
credit card.
okay, so I can still use my phone to
You
call
can,
my lawyer.
Nope.
Yes, I can.
Cut all crooked and everything. You look at it,
It's like Miranda rights, Miranda. Miranda.
decide. I'm gonna read you your rights, literally.
You're talking about this in the back?
Yeah, just the whole thing looks crooked.
Yeah, the
Your
cuts,
thing.
it's cut slanted too.
Yeah. I just request a refund. See the receipt.
What's up, man? Hey, so she presented this. They scanned it, came back to another name as well. It comes back to nothing for us, so just need to try to figure out who she is. Is it easier to do while she's sitting, or you want us to have her stand up? How's that? Sit down?
She's in cuffs, so I'll just stand up.
All right, stand up for us. Oh, right here. Stay right here. All right, you can have a seat.
You've been arrested before?
She doesn't want to talk.
I don't want to have answer no questions.
What do we got for the first name?
Lena Aranciba is her last name.
Lena A.
Sound about right?
I don't know.
Does it come back with Florida ID?
Arrested for battery by Lakeshore.
Does it have like a DL number or a picture?
Tears back, tattoo left hand.
I don't know which way left is. No, that's right. No, that's left.
One closer to you.
Yeah.
Is there a picture, DL number?
No, there isn't gonna be a picture. At least not I can access. But
Do you have a DL number?
yes, the scars marked tattoos. Yeah, I got her social, birthday.
All right, go with spell the first name for me.
Just search.
Alpha Lima.
Just one second.
Alpha Lima, India November Alpha.
Alpha Lima,
India November Alpha.
middle initial,
None.
last name.
Alpha Romeo, Echo November, Charlie India, Bravo India,
You're
Alpha
going too fast. I'm not a dispatcher. Go ahead again.
ARENCIBIA.
All right, let me go look it up real quick, see if I can find something, a picture for her.
And she's History of North Carolina.
All right, you can. So, do you have anything on you that's going to poke us, stick us, or anything like that that we need to know about?
No.
All right, you are under arrest. Stand up.
Step over here. Yeah.
He's not
Street. Thank you.
Did the lobby closet get handled or does that need to be reassigned?
Okay, did you have jewelry on besides your nose ring? Earrings, piercing, anything else? No other piercings?
Do you want to get those piercings out at the in booking?
Yeah. I'll look that up there. Back down there.
Probably has her ID in there now.
Probably.
On the back of her phone.
Probably the back of the phone.
I'll grab this stuff since you're taking out. All right, thank you.
Thank you very much.
Let me unlock it. Unlock it.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I had to talk loud because the motorcycle. Alpha 37, white female 1015. Alright, you want to meet me up there?
I'll meet you up there.
Appreciate you. The other officer told you that when he took your fingerprints? Oh yeah, I mean he runs the fingerprint scanner, so yeah, more than likely it does. I said he runs the scanner and everything, so yeah, probably it does. Yeah, like he knows the process of all that, so when your fingerprints get scanned, it all gets sent to them.
It gets sent to the FBI
Mm-hmm.
for everybody.
Yep.
Like even misdemeanor.
Well, I mean, you don't have a misdemeanor. You got a couple charges.
So what?
You have a couple charges. I can let you know what they are once we get them back in booking.
So what are the charges on?
I don't know exactly everything, but you had a fake ID, which is not a misdemeanor. You provided a false name, which is also not, which is, you know, you try to purchase something fraudulently with a fraudulent credit card.
24?
So they give you a bond here?
I don't know. When you go up to the county jail, when you talk to the judge, they issue all that stuff. All right, ma'am, you're going to come out. She's going to ask you some questions on the computer as far as your name, date of birth, and where you live is at. Please give her the right information so we have, I mean, we already have it, so. What's that? That's open.
Actually, let's set up next to this wall.
The woman was charged with using a stolen credit card, possessing a fake identification, and giving a false identity to law enforcement.